Good morning. What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Today is Monday, June 30th. We're getting ready for Lincoln tonight. Night number, technically night 2, I guess, of Speedweek with all the rainouts. Bob's here working hard. Mike's here working hard. Everybody's sweating their you-know-what off. So, car's all washed. I'm getting ready to turn this thing around for tonight at Lincoln. So, let's see here. Weather looks questionable again. My gosh, I didn't even know it was supposed to rain, and my dad said potential for some severe thunderstorms this afternoon. So who knows? Broken record, right? I talk about it every week because it's part of our problem every week we got to deal with. But anyway, Mike's doing tire work, working hard. Lincoln prep underway. PHP week night 2 or night 4, however you want to look at it. On next. Hi, I'm Billy Dietrich, 410 sprint car mechanic and driver. I've been around racing my whole life. It's pretty much all I know. My dad has owned a speed shop for 30 years, and I work there with my brother, Double D, aka Danny Dietrich. I created this channel with my wife Heather behind the camera to show people what it's really like racing a 410 sprint car in central Pennsylvania. We also post sprint car tutorials, vlogs, and even some lifestyle content. Some days are good, some are bad, but they're all fun memories of a great racing life with family and friends. So like, subscribe, ring that bell for notifications, and enjoy the ride. Yeah, boy! All right, so when it comes to turning the car around for multiple days in a row, just a little insight on my thought process on what takes priority. Obviously, you get the car all cleaned up first. And then the first thing I typically do then is get the car up on stands, and I'll get the oil filter off of it because you got to check the motor out, make sure the motor's okay. Cut that oil filter open. If you haven't seen, there's a video already posted we did a couple years ago on checking the oil filter and how to do all that in your motor mates. So first things first, get the motor checked out, start with the oil filter, and then I run the valves, stuff like that. And then I get everything else washed up, like my suit, air filters, air cleaners, all that good stuff, so it has time to dry. We have multiple ones, but the way they're dry for the next night. And then I just kind of turn the guys loose on their kind of projects. Like Mike just dives into tires. Bob's out here filling fuel jugs, cleaning the trailer, wiping stuff down. He helped me get the car prepped to wash. Brought me and my dad a breakfast sandwich, so that was awesome. But a lot of tire work to do after last night. Baps was kind of hard on tires, but we ran a B main, and that killed 2 tires. They were used tires, but Mike's got 5 empty rims. Hey, Mike, front tires need dismounted too.
Sweet.
How do you feel after last night? I mean, are you tired today?
A little tired, a little sore.
A little sore?
My back, I don't know.
How'd you sleep last night?
Like a baby.
Like a baby. Mike said, were you cooling down in the shower? Is that what you were doing?
Yeah, I just stood there in the cold water. I didn't even turn the hot water on at all.
It was a hot one. It's warm out today, ain't it?
I was just going to sleep in there.
Look at that new shirt.
New shirt.
Looking
Get
good.
dirty.
So anyway, that's a little bit of the insight as to what my thought process is here. The regular maintenance is pretty routine. Of course, you can always find something wrong with I don't know, brakes and stuff like that. But I'll get the gears changed in the rear too. That's like 1B way. If there's any metal in the oil for some reason, you can swap rear ends out or try and fix it. Stuff like that. The only thing that I saw washing the car today was this safety wire here. I'll flip the camera around here in a second. Is busted on this fuel tank bolt. So, yeah, a little insight on what the thought process is and what kind of takes priority and what would take the longest if you had to fix something. Obviously, changing motor, changing rear, something like that. So that's Bill's Knowledge 101. Here's that safety wire I just seen that was busted off.
Yeah, I just seen it.
The Outlaws are making that mandatory for the year, the safety wire bolts. So we did that. We just safety wired them, even though we didn't race with them yet. But it keeps the bolts in there. That's a problem we kind of had over the years, the bolts getting loose and backing out. So that's one good thing about washing the cars. You get your eyes on everything. So we'll get that re-safety wired and keep working away at it. Heather's home charging the GoPro batteries, getting all the GoPro cards cleared out and ready to go for tonight. She's working on some merch orders. So everybody's hustling. Even when you're not at the shop, you're still working hard. All right, update for today. It's 1:35. Making pretty good progress. Mike had to go to work. He got a bunch of tires dismounted like we showed you earlier. Front tires mounted. Bob's got everything cleaned up outside. He is on bleeder duty and recharging the gauges for the car. But so far, so good. Pretty good progress. Motor compartment is complete. Front end's done. Moved on to the back end. Checking the brakes, checking all the hardware, make sure everything's tight. And we just had lunch. It's a great debate. By all means, I want everybody's input. You comment right down here below. But Bob got us rudders. Is it the rudders or is it sheets? Which one is it? Which one? What's your go-to? We had the rudders cheeseburger. It was good. And were they smoothies? We have a smoothie. Is that a smoothie, Bob?
We did some fruit smoothies.
Some fruit smoothies. So we actually were healthy. We had it had strawberry, banana, mango. It was all in the title, peach. So we know it was good for us. I feel good. How about you, Bob?
I feel full.
You feel full, ready to rock and roll?
Ready to go.
All right, so we're moving along pretty good. Big job yet is them wheels that are empty. Now my phone's ringing, shop phone. So I gotta take it. All right, well, we stopped for some diesel fuel. Starting to rain. And this contraption here is pretty cool. It's made to load turkeys. I asked the fellow, what is it? It's a turkey loader. So I get the turkeys in the trailer. Okay. I don't know. Heather said we're going for a waste of a drive today. I don't know. What's going on here, Heather?
Nobody's unloading their cars.
Not even Rick.
Not even Rick.
You know what we should do? We should just make one complete lap of the pit here.
No, don't, please don't. There is one car unloaded.
Hey, Heather, are you going to draw for me tonight?
You know this guy.
You can. But you can't get mad at me if I stink.
Look at this guy. Look how white his legs are.
Don't! Bill!
I ain't fucking around.
What if you ran him over?
I'm not going to run him over. 48 really hogs the spot.
He does. He does.
Guess what I'm going to do?
Because I got this pit mule.
I'm hogging this spot.
Well, Chris Frank's not coming.
Nope.
I'm not sure everyone else is not.
I mean, like, it's really just not even that crowded here anyway.
All right, so every time we draw a bad pill, Heather yells at me.
Well, I'm stressed out right now.
Why are you stressed out? Don't draw it yet. I'm gonna tell Emily every time we draw a bad pill, somebody yells at me. So pressure's on you now.
No pressure.
No pressure.
If I draw a bad one, it's just because you just put all the pressure on me.
Wait a minute. You said pick from a different spot. How do you know which spot's lucky?
I didn't say pick from a different spot.
One, yes, you did. You're like you shouldn't pick from a
Oh, I
different.
told you.
Yeah,
Well, I don't know where you pick from.
but you don't know where the lucky spots anyway.
Why'd you agree to this? I'm just getting my balls busted. I don't even have any.
What is that?
25.
Right in the middle.
Get it
Well,
off
good-
camera.
good-
It's rigged.
Oh, come on. Yeah, we know it's rigged, just like last night was rigged. Bullshit. Well, good job.
Danny, you're up, Rogies.
Do you really?
Yeah. Well, good job, babe. 25.
It's not that great, but it's not that bad.
I mean, it's better than I've done.
I just hope we're not like the last one in the first flight then. That's where my brain goes to worst case scenario.
I think we'll be fine. Good job.
Thank you.
What are these guys doing here?
I feel you're holding it really close to my face. I hope it didn't look weird.
Okay, here's what's going on. We're at Lincoln. The first band of showers missed us, so one division show tonight, 410s only. So they're going to try and push this show through a little quick. So there's a call for heat and emerge in a couple minutes, which is early. So our Heather, the weather lady here, said there's more showers on the way there. So it sounds like they're going to try and get this thing in. So I'm going to no track visit. I've seen the clay enough up there. The fact that they were just putting water on it tells me maybe it's already ran in pretty hard. So anyway, drew a 25. We're going out middle of the first flight, so that's good. And looking to build on the speed we gained last night. Felt pretty good about that. That's it. Let's go racing. Ew. Warm-ups over. Track's weird, not real fast, real hard. 13.9. We were a little too free. It's okay. We're gonna make some adjustments for it. You must have the track really packed in hard, anticipating the rain, so it's slowing down already. We're going from here. Time trials here at Lincoln today. Dwight just came over and gave me some pointers here. I had him watching the cars ahead of me, trying to get an idea of what's going on. As you're about to see here, we roll out onto the track. The track's pretty hard. They've been fighting the weather bug here at Lincoln all year, and of course today was no different. So the track sealed over pretty hard, just in case we got any more rain, which luckily we didn't. But the track's real dirty. It's just kind of loose dirt all across the track, and now that I'm watching the footage back, I should have ran some different laps here, but taking the green here into one, buried in here on the top pretty good, and get a little tight right there, a little bit of speed change off the corner, kind of going the wrong direction here, and then down here in turn 3 and 4, kind of missed it a little bit there, but I should have moved down as I look back on here. Kind of the same thing here in 1 and 2, getting there extra hard. Sometimes charging the corner as hard as you can isn't always the fastest way around. And down here in 3 and 4, I drop down, get a little mud on the camera right there, which good indication. I probably should have been down a little lower the whole time through 3 and 4, but that's the way it goes here. We're still tuning on things, and time trials is over. All right, time trials over. We weren't that good. 12th quick in our flight. We just weren't timing good. Anyway, so we should start 6th in the first heat. They'll take 5. So we weren't that good. That's simple. So we've just been struggling with the time trial. We've just been sucking at time trial. We've been racing pretty decent, but early tonight we're terrible. So I think it's at heat 1, get ready. So that's probably it.
I cannot practice.
All right, heat race time here. We actually have a little camera malfunction. Our forward-facing camera is on the blink here the rest of the night, which we didn't know about until the next day. So we're gonna have some cockpit footage and some rear camera footage. So we're coming to the green in the heat race here, starting outside row 3, I believe, and 26. He's on the inside, gets a little bite of moisture there, and gets me getting into turn 1. And as you can see, the track's just black and it's slicked over. Just not a whole lot to get a hold of here, and I about hit the inside fence right there. Really messed my whole corner up. Kind of left the 33 and the 99 get by me and kind of get away from me. Kind of ruined my whole race, believe it or not. Just the way the track is, and there's just not any moisture, and the track being so dirty, I just set the car into turn 3 just a little hard and got it crossed up and almost. I was going to knock the front end out of it there. So spin this around to the back cam, and you're going to see some hard racing here for a non-transfer spot. Me and the 33 and the 99, we're just going at it hard back here, but really we're not going anywhere. We're just racing each other hard and holding each other up. So I get in wide area 33. He's right on my ass. He's all over me here trying to get by me. I shoot to the bottom. He goes to the top. Full slide job on the 99, but I can't clear him there. You can just see all the rooster tails and all the holes in the track. Like I said earlier, it's just backed in hard and just hard to get a hold of anything. So 33 shoots under me. I cross him back over, get back by him there. And down into 1, I pull slide job on the 99, get up in front of him, and he gets me back. It was exciting racing, but like I said, none of us are racing for a transfer spot. So, we'll take these, take our lumps here, and that's the way time trial shows are. If you start, towards the front, you finish towards the front. So hard racing, but we're gonna end up going to the B main. Once again, the 33's all over me here. He's after me there. He gets back by me. I cross him back over, coming down the home stretch. So on to the B.
Was it as painful to drive as it was to watch? Didn't look like any fun to me.
Hey, Bob. Let's get the hood off.
She's here on her birthday. Have a Speedweek t-shirt stand. Fucking shit.
Well, you're pretty much like buried now.
That wasn't much fun. I made a boo-boo on the start down there and fucking hit the inside guardrail, damn near clipped it, lost a bunch of time, and screwed the whole race up. There ain't much track out there, but I fucked up. In the B main, I'm disappointed, but what can I say? I just raced our way in.
It happens to everybody sometimes.
I know. We just did a fall when it comes to time trial. We're just terrible. Can't figure that out. We'll have to try and race our way in tracks.
It's weird because, like, for a little while there, you were really good in time
I
trials.
don't know what happened. But, it's gonna be tough tracks. Not a lot of traction, but we're gonna try and make some traction.
Guess what?
What's that?
I'll still love you if you don't make it, and then we can leave early.
Amen. All right. We're good. Love you too. Pierogies taste good. I need to get ready.
Will be the 99M of Carl Moody and the 11 PM PJ Strutt. Row 4, the 38S of George Strickland and the 8 of Billy Dietrich. Row 5, the on the top of
I'm going away.
the 53 of Alex Ricard.
I don't want to get tight.
Row 6, the 12 of Mike Fettinger.
Okay, B main Billy here. We're in the B main tonight. We're kind of deep in the B, so we're coming to the green here. And we made some adjustments to the car, and the car turns out to be pretty damn good here in the B main. Just the way things play out. So we get a few laps in here, and everybody's kind of fighting over the bottom half of the track. And no different back here where I'm at. I'm racing with Jordan Strickler in the 38. I think that's Jordan back there. And guys in front of me are on the bottom. I'm trying to work the middle to the top. I'm just kind of treading water here a little bit, and then we end up catching a caution here, kind of gets things filed out a little bit, which sometimes that works out in your favor. So we're back to green, and we're actually rolling pretty good here. We start picking guys off right and left. And kind of like I said, the track kind of opens up for me in front, kind of maneuver around, get past the 30 or get past the 11 there. I think the 33's back there. Of course, we're racing with Gerard all night, it seemed like. Past Kyle again. Me and Kyle have been doing a lot of hard racing the last few weeks here between Lincoln and Baps. We've been at each other quite a bit, but it's all good, clean, hard racing. So, we are able to drive all the way up to second, through this B main. We're able to get in real good, get the car turned, catch a little bit of moisture of what's left, which ain't much at all. The car's snugged up, man. It's hooked into the track. It turns, it rotates, it drives off. It's really fun to drive. Get past Brett Strickler there and the other 38 Coda Strickler boys are here, both of them. And so we're super happy with the way the car, performed here in the B. We're able to, like I said, just drive right up here. I think that was a pass for third, maybe. And on the last lap here, we're able to get past the 19 for the runner-up spot. I run both these guys down to 45 wins at Halligan, and Tyler Walker's in second. Old T-Dub, one of the biggest storylines of the whole Central PA Speed Week and Kings Roll, get him right here at the line. So we finished P2 in the B, put this in the A. As you can see, that track's awful shiny, so it's pretty much burned out.
Good job, buddy. What'd you say?
I said, man, we're pumped. How much time do we have? 24 down. 25. Don't matter, 24. Okay? All right, get the fuel in.
So those were our team shirts. Coming to you, the fans here.
Impact.
Thursday, Hagerstown.
We're all going the same way.
You guys need help? I got some. All right. Thank you. Air gauge. Rubber loose. Take it to 25. Just ignore the horn. Take it to 25 and just start cycling. I got left turn leader. You want those tires off, right? Yeah, break them both loose. Just start fucking cycling as soon as you can. Just break the whole fucking thing. Let her back down to 7.5.
Doing a good job. Don't stress. It'll all work out. Either way, we're gonna go out. Either way, we're gonna go out. Just don't stress, because you know.
Most drivers have all top 5 finishes. The highest point finisher wins the $5,000. All the sponsors. One of them. Motorsickles.com website. That's PAPosse.com or each driving starts the flat each by headed off at the lowest last time will receive the $1,000 bonus. PAPosse.com will also include another $1,000. J&S Plastic Sun will be a 2025 point fund at the end of the season. Check out PAPosse.com. Watch the sample videos posted this week in the dirt section. Well, that's based on our qualifying performance. Just grab the slow down here, Tyler. Here is your starting lineup after a quick one. Once you're on the inside, first starting spot, the lowest to the one here. Bowlers are something. Clear it out. We got time for number 5 even. Your first starting is Aaron Bowlers. Go out, put it on the ball. Outside, first starting spot. 17 inches out.
Runs are straight, though.
Just do your best. I know you want a top 10, but be careful, all right? You're starting in the back. Remember that.
On the outside, starting spot in the APAC distributors, Knight Global, General Motorsickles, Trans-East Equipment, Pioneer Home Buildings, and car number 8 is Billy Dietrich. At Roswell, on the inside, 23rd starting spot. In the Creekside Auto Sales, James C. Construction, Thomas Pizza, and Rosewood.
Hey, main time rolling off 22nd, I believe here. Yeah, 22nd. 2 cars behind me, 24. Coming to the green. Like I said right there after that B main, there wasn't hardly any track left, and that's kind of the way this kind of worked out here in the A. I tried to pass a couple guys through the middle down here, and there just was no track there at all. The track actually kind of just kind of gave up. Really, there was no top. You can see it's all the way on the fence up there, and we catch a caution here, and actually the wing panel blows, the front wing panel blows off the 55 there. So not much passing at all. We do start picking some guys off here. I don't know. We get past 3 or 4 or 5 guys, and then like I said, track kind of just goes single file. You couldn't really get off the bomb and make any passes. There just wasn't nothing to get a hold of. So, but as the race goes on here, we're kind of just, like I said, not doing a whole hell of a lot, but coming off a turn 2 here, I'm accelerating right about there. The motor makes a weird sound. I could tell I'm down a cylinder, so I get the thing pulled down to the inside, try and get it out of gear as quick as I can, shut it off because I don't know exactly what's wrong, and get the thing. The quicker you shut it down, hopefully the saves any damage from happening. But unfortunately, we broke a rocker arm, which I knew these rocker arms were going to be, this was going to be their last run on these, and then the next rebuilder got to be replaced, but we didn't make it that far. So short feature for us, but could always been a lot worse. The guys did a good job. They worked bust their ass all week so far, and on to the next race.
Shut up. I thought you just missed me.
Yeah, I did. Don't roll, you dropped the cylinder or something. Big time.
Wow, that's not good, Bill.
You felt a miss, Bill?
Got it.
update on last night. Well, we lost the cylinder in the motor. That's why I dropped out. I'll bop over a little closer. First indication we saw was the butterflies are all bent. You get in there, Bob, and look at that butterfly. Oh, it's not shut. It's actually bent up. So that's a no-no. We moved here to the valve train. We pulled the valve cover off, and we noticed that the rocker arm was bent. So come on over here. We'll show you. I'm sorry, the rocker arm was busted. Did not bend the push rod, we don't think, but the exhaust rocker on number 7 cylinder is broke. It should look like that. Blew off. Hit the inside of the valve cover, as you can see there. We did spin the motor over. Leak down on the cylinder is good. The lifter may be stuck in there, so we're going to have to pull the engine.